Throughout history, human cultures have spun elaborate myths and tales inspired by encounters with the natural world. Many of the most iconic mythical creatures that people feared or revered were, in fact, based on real animals. Take, for example, the legendary Kraken of Norse folklore, a monstrous sea creature said to drag entire ships down into the abyss. Sailors' accounts of the Kraken were likely rooted in encounters with the giant squid, whose colossal tentacles and elusive presence inspired fear in sailors navigating the vast, treacherous oceans. Although the giant squid doesn't quite match the Kraken's size, its formidable appearance and the rare glimpses seafarers caught of it fueled terrifying legends of a beast lurking in the ocean's depths. Then there's the Basilisk, a reptilian monster with the power to kill with a single gaze or breath. Medieval stories described it as a serpent hatched from a rooster's egg, so fearsome that even looking at its reflection could turn a person to stone. The Basilisk legend was likely influenced by encounters with cobras. Cobras can indeed deliver deadly venom, and their intimidating, unblinking stare, coupled with the hooded display, may have contributed to the basilisk's terrifying reputation. The idea of a snake-like creature with lethal powers would have easily found fertile ground in a world where snake bites were a genuine threat. The roc, a gigantic bird capable of carrying off elephants, features prominently in Arabian and Persian tales. Its sheer size and power made it the subject of wonder and dread among seafarers and travelers. Many speculate that the roc was inspired by the sightings of large birds, such as the now extinct Malagasy elephant bird or possibly accounts of the Andean condor. These creatures, while not quite as enormous as the roc, were nevertheless impressive and powerful enough to fuel legends of a bird so mighty that it ruled the skies. Seeing one of these massive birds soaring overhead would easily evoke stories of a mythical predator. Another creature rooted in reality is the unicorn, often depicted as a graceful horse with a single spiraling horn. While unicorns were a symbol of purity and grace, they may have originated from sightings of creatures like the Indian rhinoceros. Ancient travelers who encountered the rhinoceros in far-off lands would return with stories of a large, strange beast with a single horn. The misconception of this creature, combined with embellishments over time, created the image of a more elegant and magical animal. Narwhal tusks, traded and presented as unicorn horns in medieval Europe, further fueled the mystique surrounding unicorns and kept the legend alive. Dragons are perhaps the most widespread and enduring mythical creatures, depicted in various forms across multiple cultures, from the fire-breathing monsters of European folklore to the benevolent serpentine dragons of Chinese mythology. These creatures appear to have a universal appeal. One explanation for dragon legends is that they were inspired by early humans discovering dinosaur fossils. The enormous size of these bones must have captured people's imaginations, sparking tales of dragons that once ruled the earth. In regions like Southeast Asia, where crocodiles can grow to intimidating sizes, living creatures may have also contributed to the evolution of dragon myths. Next, we have the Griffin, a creature with the body of a lion and the head and wings of an eagle, often depicted as a guardian of treasures. The legend of the Griffin could be tied to the discovery of Protoceratops fossils in Central Asia. These dinosaur bones, with their beaked skulls and large size, may have looked like a bizarre hybrid creature to ancient travelers. Since the fossils were often found in areas rich in gold deposits, it made sense for people to imagine a fierce protector of precious resources, cementing the Griffin's place as a mythical guardian of riches. The Manticore, with the face of a human, the body of a lion and a venomous tail, is another formidable creature of legend. Its origins may lie in exaggerated tales of encounters with big cats like tigers or lions. Travelers from distant lands would tell stories of man-eating beasts with fearsome abilities, and as the stories were retold and embellished, the Manticore took on increasingly horrifying traits. The real-life prowess of big cats, combined with fears of the unknown wilderness, made the Manticore a symbol of deadly mystery and terror. Mermaids, those enchanting yet dangerous sea dwellers, have been a staple of maritime mythology. Sailors claim to have spotted mermaids basking on rocks or swimming alongside ships, sometimes luring men to their doom. The manatee or dugong, aquatic mammals with smooth human-like limbs and large expressive eyes, are often cited as a source of mermaid legends. Under the right conditions, a fatigued or distant sailor could mistake a manatee for a human-like figure in the water. Romanticized descriptions of these animals over time evolved into tales of beautiful yet dangerous women of the sea. The fearsome Nandi Bear of African legend, described as a giant carnivorous beast, has haunted the imaginations of explorers and locals alike. This creature, often depicted with hyena-like features, may have its roots in real, albeit extinct, prehistoric animals such as the Chalicotherium or the modern-day sightings of aggressive hyenas. When European explorers ventured into uncharted territories and heard stories of a dangerous predator that locals feared, they may have combined these accounts with sightings of familiar but terrifying creatures like the hyena, creating a fearsome composite beast in their imaginations. Lastly, there's the famous werewolf, a man transformed into a wolf under the light of the full moon. Werewolf legends can be traced to real wolf attacks that terrorize communities, but the myths may also have origins in misunderstood medical conditions such as hypertrichosis, which causes excessive hair growth. Rabies, too, may have contributed to werewolf tales with its ability to spread from animals to humans, leading to erratic and violent behavior. Fear of wolves, combined with these strange conditions and animal-borne illnesses, would have easily fed the idea of humans cursed to transform into beasts. Myths, like whispers carried on the wind, evolve with each retelling, yet many are grounded in tangible realities. As humans, we've always looked to the natural world with both awe and fear, finding monsters in shadows and miracles in the everyday.